term, and your midterm exam will be on on the 11th of May, right? So please take note of this, right? So this midterm exam will cover everything on option, right? The question has been set up, everything is ready. So as usual, there will be no replacement. If you have problem, you inform me now, right? Data problem, yeah, you can inform lah, yeah. Before or on the day lah, right? You can inform me before or on the day. So not to inform me for a replacement 2-3 weeks later. I mean, that's one 2-3 weeks later, of course, it won't be acceptable, right? Yeah. 2-3 minggu kemudian selepas midterm baru nak bagi tahu, nak bagi alasan. So itu tidak boleh diterima, right? Kalau ada alasan masalah, bagi tahu pada hari tersebut ataupun sebelum itu. Jangan bagi tahu selepas 2-3 minggu selepas midterm. Sama juga dengan final competency test. Seperti yang berlaku as what happened last semester. 2-3 weeks later baru bagi tahu nak ambil competency test. Alasan terlupa. Alasan internet problem. Alasan computer problem dan macam-macam lah alasan dia. Okay, so please take note all the dates. All the assessment has been set up in advance, all the dates. So you know when the forum 3 will be due. This is especially important for those who just joined this class. Yeah, I understand someone just joined this lecture after the add and drop. That's why I'm explaining again. Okay, any question regarding your assessment? Okay, no question. I guess we can start our lecture today, which is on. Okay, let us look at the Word file. Yeah, 1 minute. All right. Apology. There are some interruption. Let us look again. Okay, this is our notes from week 1 until today. We have done, this is our lecture for week 1, for those who are especially important, as for the benefit of those who just joined us today. Introduction to option pricing model. We have done this one last week. We have two models, Black-Scholes model and binomial model. We also have done speculating using option, right? Spread, butterfly, triangle, etc. Any question you can have, you can discuss again. I mean, you can ask me. So, even though we are in week 6 now, but so far we covered only up until week 5 because we cancel one class, yeah? So, of course, replacement will be arranged. So today we're going to discuss about arbitrage. Okay, most importantly, as we have discussed in our lecture, there's three main types of traders: arbitrager, speculator, and hedger. Ada tiga jenis pedagang-pedagang di pasaran keuangan, in financial market. There are three types of traders in general: arbitrager, speculator, and hedger. Okay, so by now I hope you can differentiate the differences between at least the definition of speculator, arbitrager, and hedger. Apa beza antara tiga ini? Okay, the main category. So we have done speculating. So today we're going to discuss about arbitraging. So next week we will discuss about hedging using option. Right? Remember, let me look at the notes again. I think we have discussed the differences between arbitrager and hedger and speculator. Hedger I remember we discussed, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, how to use this contract. All right, so we have discussed speculate, arbitrage, and hedge. Okay, so the tiga. So yes, we have discussed. So the contracts can be used for three types of traders, right? Speculate, arbitrage, and hedging. So we have discussed for option, we have discussed speculating. So speculate meaning you buy or sell option contract in order to make profit, right? Arbitrage, buying futures option market simultaneously, selling in underlying market in order to make profit. Hedging, buying or selling option or futures with the objective of not to make profit, but to minimize, eliminate, or reduce the risk of losses. Right, so for option, we have done speculating. So today we're going to do arbitrage using option. Next week we discuss how to use option to hedge. right? So this is what we're going to do today. So let us look here what are we going to cover today. Okay, this is what we're going to cover today. First, we we understand what is the meaning of replication. Next, we understand what is the meaning of put call parity. So this is what we're going to do today. Yeah. Any question? You can stop me anytime. So today is 20th of April, 2022. Okay. So today, this is what we're going to do today. Remember, our objective is arbitrage. Arbitrage, buying and selling simultaneously in two different markets um, to make profit due to price discrepancies. Right, so first we look at the replication. Replication meaning long stock, long means long beli, long bermaksudnya beli ya, short bermaksud jual. Okay, so replication. Contoh long call. I hope by now you know what is long call. Plus short put is equal to long stock. Okay. We will have one example later on, but this is just telling you what we're going to cover today. So first, we understand what is the meaning of replication, because we need to understand the meaning of replication. From here, replication, then we understand how we arrive the put call parity. How we need to understand the replication to understand the put call parity. Okay. So the put call parity this is the formula. The stock minus the present value of the stock strike price, which is equal to the call premium plus minus the put premium, right? Okay, so if we have equal sign, it means there's no arbitrage. Ataupun kita panggil sebagai one minute. In this situation, where is it? In this situation, we call equilibrium. Ataupun kita panggil sebagai no mispricing. Okay, and therefore no arbitrage. Okay, in this situation. However, we have in real world, we have a situation whereby this is bigger than the call and put. And this strategy is what we call conversion strategy. In real world as well, we have a situation. This one is smaller than the option. The call premium plus minus the put premium. Remember last week we discussed about the pricing model, Black-Scholes model and binomial model. We use Black-Scholes model to find the call premium. We use Black-Scholes model or the binomial model to find the premium for put option, right? So now, how we can use the figure to find if there's any arbitrage opportunities. All right. So this is what we're going to cover today. We will learn this today, right? And next we will learn today delta trading. Delta for long stock, positive 1. Delta for stock, short stock, negative 1. So call delta minus pull delta, put delta is equal to positive 1. Okay, so this is our objective. Objective is to have zero delta and hence riskless arbitrage profit. So next, finally, we will discuss is the put call parity exists in real world. Yes, mispricing does exist. That is riskless arbitrage opportunity available. Deviation or mispricing happens exists due to several reasons. Okay, for example, we have bid-ask spread, brokers commission, market microstructure, regulation, and non-synchronous trading. All right. So, however, based on my experience, the deviation or mispricing will exist for very short period of time. Everyone is looking for free lunch. I repeat again, everyone is looking for free lunch, free profit, riskless profit, right? Everyone is looking for riskless profit. In other words, guaranteed profit. What is meaning arbitrage? You see, for example, you go to KK, you see one apple, the price is 2 ringgit. The same exact apple, the same quality of apple in Labuan is 50 cent. So what you should do in KK, the same grade of apple, 2 ringgit. In Labuan is 50 cent. So what you should do? Anyone? You buy in Labuan, buy low, you sell in KK, 2 ringgit. Right? So this is what arbitrage. Buy and sell simultaneously in two different market in Labuan and KK. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today, right? Any question? No question? Let us start. Yang baru join, of course, you might have some problem to follow catch up, but if you have any question, you can get in touch with your friends or you can get in touch with me. But however, these notes will be uploaded in Smarttree on weekly basis, yeah? So now we're discussing about arbitrage. 1 minute, let me take the notes. Okay, so this is what we're going to discuss. Sorry tadi share itu the start ya. I'm actually doing some research. Okay, so we discussed about replication, synthetics, and arbitrage using option. Right. Um, please read this one. This chapter is designed to introduce the logic of synthetic and arbitrage using option. On completion of this chapter, you should be able to have understanding of the put-call parity relationship. You should be able to understand the importance of why equilibrium relationship must hold and how arbitrage is possible when there is a disequilibrium. Right. So, okay, option can be used to replicate the cash flow of an asset and thereby effectively synthesize the asset. There are six basic strategies. Long stop, long call, long put, stop, short call, short put. Okay, there are two simplifying assumptions are made for these strategies. Interest rate and timing difference between cash out flash and now and option exercise are ignored. The underlying asset, exercise price, and maturity of both the calls and puts are the same. Okay, these are the two main important assumptions. Okay, right. Now we're talking about synthetic long stock position. Long stock means we're buying option, yeah? Okay, suppose we have 30-day RM12 call and put option on Maybank stock, price at 20 cent and 50 cent respectively. Then the strategy and payoff are as follow. Right. So 30-day is the maturity. Right? Agree? Semua setuju? So 30 is the maturity. Okay, 12 ringgit. 12 ringgit here. Anyone? Is this the strike price or the stock price? Anyone? 12 ringgit. Is this the strike price or the stock price? This is the strike price. Okay, this is the strike price. Okay. Remember, we have 6 strategies. We're going to do one by one the replication, because from understanding these 6 strategies, from there we can understand how we come about the put call parity. Any question you can ask me? Yes, you can stop me. Okay, so this is the Maybank. This Maybank is the stock. This is the type of option, and this is the price of the option. How we get the price of the option? We use binomial or Black-Scholes model. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the formula. Long stock is equal to long call plus short put. So therefore, we long call at 20 cent. We short put 15 cent. Okay. So this is the outcome. All right. Long. Okay. Look. Long call short put. We combine these two, it will become long stock. That's why this strategy is called synthetic long stock position. Any question? Thank you, Feng. Okay, very good. No question. So all you have to remember now is this formula. This is what we call synthetic. Remember, long stock means we buy stock. But instead of buying the stock directly, we long call and short put. By buying long call and by shorting short put, we actually buying the stock. We have the same cash outflow, but we didn't buy the stock. But it is the same as buying the stock. Understand? So that is why it is called synthetic long stock position. Long stock here means we buy the stock, but actually we didn't buy the stock. We only buy the call and we sell the put for the same stock. By combining these two, we have it is as if we buying the stock, right? Okay, very important to understand. Is this happening in the real world? Yes, right. This is what the market is doing, right? I repeat, yeah. So this is the long the call and combined with selling the put of Maybank stock, it is actually buying Maybank stock. That is the meaning. That is why it's called synthetic. All right, very good. This is the first strategy. Right. And second strategy is now we want to synthetic short position. How we can create as if we are selling Maybank stock. How can we sell Maybank stock? It's not easy to sell a Maybank stock if you don't have the stock. But you want to have selling stock, Maybank stock. So what we do, we long put of Maybank put option and we short call Maybank stock. Oh, sorry, Maybank call option. We combine these two, it is similar to as if we are selling Maybank stock. All right. Okay, that's the second strategy. So this is the outcome. All right. I hope you can follow me. All right. Next, sama juga. This one call long call. Long call we have discussed. Next one is short call. Also we have discussed. Short call we also have discussed. Next one is long put. Okay. Long put position. Instead of selling the put option directly, we can sell the stock and buy the long call of the stock. Right? And this is the diagram. Another strategy is now is the short put. Instead of directly selling the short put, we can long buy the stock and sell a short call. Right? Okay, another strategy. This is the fourth one. Actually, this one is the final one. This is the sixth one, right? So basically, this is the idea, right? This is the idea. Look, long call, buy call plus short put is equal to long stock. Okay. Instead of buying Maybank stock directly, we can do this. And the cash flow in out should be the same. All right. Okay. Suppose I want to sell Maybank stock, short stock, but I cannot sell Maybank stock because I don't have the stock. So what I can do, I sell call for the Maybank stock, and I long put at the same time. Okay. Yeah, this is the formula actually. So we have the sixth strategy. The stock S is stock is equal to C plus negative P. S is the stock positive because we buy positive because we buy long. Stock S is equal to C. Why positive C? Because we buy call plus negative P. Why negative P? Because we sell put. Right? That's the meaning. Next one is negative S is equal to P plus negative C. Okay. Okay, so this is the meaning. Why negative S? Because we sell stock is equal to positive P. Why positive P? Because we buy put plus negative C. Why negative C? Because we sell call. And the same. And the same for this, the sixth strategy. So this is the formula. Basically, these six formula are all the same. Okay, from here, the importance of what we can derive from here, what we can understand from this relationship is that this, for example, the first one, okay, this buying stock, I should have the same cash flow in and out by using this strategy. Okay, if I buy call and sell put, I will have the same. How do I say it? The same? Yeah, the same cash outflow or inflow, the same exposure, the same exposure. Yeah, same exposure. Instead of buying Maybank stock directly, I can do this. These two, buying call and selling put. But I didn't buy the Maybank stock directly. But I buy the call and sell the put for the Maybank stock, and it is as if I buy Maybank stock. That is the interpretation. So therefore, by doing these strategies, okay, I will have the same exposure as this one, right? The cash flow or exposure should be the same. So from here, this is the relationship. From here, I should have the cash. Okay, this is the cash. This is what I want to achieve, and this is what my strategy. So in other words, the cash flow should be the same between this replicating and the resulting synthetic. Okay, the cash flow should be the same. Okay, therefore from here we have the put call parity relationship. From here we have the put call parity relationship. Right. Okay, let us read together. The put call parity. Okay, so this is the relationship. Yeah, so we understand. Yeah, yes. Right, we understand this is the formula. So this should be the same. The exposure should be the same. Money in, money out should be the same. All right, for this replication and synthetics situation. From there, we have what we call the put call parity. Put call parity. So the put call parity describes an equilibrium pricing relationship between calls and put written on the same underlying asset. Okay, look, this is the keyword, the same underlying assets of the same maturity and exercise price. If a synthetic strategy produces a cash flow equivalent to that of the replicated asset, it follows that there must be a pricing equilibrium between these two. A simple version of put call parity is equal to stock. Okay, so very important. This is very important. Harga saham sepatutnya, okay, sama dengan harga call dan juga tolak harga put. Remember last week we discussed how to compute the price of call. Remember we used Black-Scholes model and what was it? Binomial model. I hope you can still remember. Last week we discussed how to compute the price of call option price, the premium, and also the put premium price. Okay. Okay. So in theory, the put price plus minus the call price should be equal to the stock price. How interesting is this? All right. This version ignores, of course, for this one, we ignore interest rates and timing difference in cash outlays. Any question? Okay, I repeat one more time. Last week we discussed about Black-Scholes model and binomial model. Okay, these two models, we learn how to compute the call price premium and the put price premium. Okay, so in the put call parity formula suggests that the relationship should be the price of the call premium plus or minus the put premium should be equal to the stock price. Is this the case? Okay, take 5 minutes break. 5 minutes break. Ada soalan? Tidak soalan? 5 minutes break ya. Okay, good afternoon once again. Shall we continue? Yes. But before we continue, I would like to check is Lia Xiuli, are you here?
Yes, I am.
All right, thank you. Ti Xiu Wei,
Yes, sir. I'm here.
okay, thank you. Siti Nur Izzati, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, Thank you for the response because I need to check the attendance, right? On randomly. All right. Everyone, okay? So far so good. Sudah makan tengah hari? Sorry. Puasa kan? Saya belum makan. Saya pun puasa hari ini. Puasa sebab belum sempat masak. Orang bujang kan? Tapi anak 4. Istri sibuk ya. So sangat sibuk lah. Lari sana lari sini ya. So ya. Jadi hari ini a little bit late today ya. Right. Semua okay? Semua okay? So any problem? Semua okay? How many of you here are in campus? Berapa orang dalam campus? Agalia, are you in campus? Agalia Rajendran, are you in campus? Okay. Di mana? Where are you now? Are you okay? Let me check the chatting. Alright. Bangi, okay. Semua okay lah. Sudah dapat practicum? Sudah ada? Sibuk kan? Okay, good. Okay, sudah dapat practicum. Okay. Banyak kerjaan. Okay. Diane, how are you? Diane Dalin. Are you here? Okay, mungkin mikrofon dulu ada problem. Jazlinda. Jazlinda baru join kan? Jazlinda, how are you? Have you just joined the class? Baru join class ya? Okay, baru nampak nama hari ini ya. Okay. Lama sudah. Okay. Megat Safik, how are you? Are you here? Megat Safik. Niman Kumar, how are you?
I am fine, doctor. I am fine.
Are you in campus?
No, doctor. I'm
Di
still at
mana?
home. Sweet home.
Di mana? Where are you? Where is your home?
KL.
KL besar lah. Where about? Where about in KL?
Petaling, to be precise.
Okay. So everything okay? Any problem?
No.
Sudah dapat practicum sudah ada?
Ya, sudah.
Okay lah, bagus ya. So all the best to everyone. Okay, I just want to because banyak sibuk juga kan. Fabitra, how are you Fabitra? Pavitra Satha Sivam. Have you got your place for practicum? Ya, sambil-sambil lah kan kita cerita practicum ya. I hope you got your practicum. But if you cannot get the place, better do dissertation lah, right? If not, you have to pay, right? Wasimuddin, apa kabar Wasimuddin? Wasimuddin ada?
Hello sir, I'm fine sir.
Sudah sungkai kah?
Wah, belum lagi sir.
Jam berapa sungkai?
Sungkai sini jam 6.25.
Sudah dapat practicum?
Sudah, ada sir.
Okay lah. So update everything lah ya. So right. So far okay. Put call parity okay. Put call parity. So hopefully we can but you graduating this semester, right? So I don't maybe we can hopefully we can be we have the chance to see each other lah. Yeah. Okay, last one. Young Jiaji. Young Jiaji. How are you? Where are you?
Hi, sir. I'm fine.
Sudah makan?
Sudah.
Oke. Saya belum lagi makan. Hari ini puasa, tidak orang masak. So, sudah dapat practicum?
I do dissertation.
Oh, okay. You are under Dr. Siapa? You are under who's your supervisor?
Masih tengah cari.
I
Haven't
mean,
decided. Haven't
who's
decided.
your supervisor? Who's your supervisor? Siapa supervisor Anda?
You mean the course or
Siapa academic supervisor? Yang your mentor? Your
my
mentor.
mentor is Dr. Nagarina.
Okay, you get in touch with her, yeah?
Okay.
Because by right, by now you should have registered everything, SMP and everything. If not, you have to do digitation. All right. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing all right. We are in the middle of the semester, week 6, right? Time is running very fast. Don't waste the time, right? Don't do last minute lah, right? Because last minute is very inilah. You know what is the last minute is not good lah, I think. Yeah. In other words, minute time. Yeah, we learn, you come to university not only to get A plus, not only to get 4 flat. There are a lot of other factors to consider. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there are a lot of other things will be looked into. Right. For example, honesty, the values, honesty, values, honesty, integrity, trustworthy, right? All these things, yeah. Besides getting 4 flat. Okay, of course we want to get 4 flat, but there are other important things. I'm not saying getting good result is not good. I'm saying there are other things to consider: honesty, integrity, and this can be easily assessed by anyone, right? So, and of course, your time in university, this is the values beside academic excellence. I think it is best for everybody to inculcate these values, right? What do you think? Okay, there's no point of getting A's, but you're not honest. You're very good in academic 4 flat every semester, but you don't have integrity in your work. There's no point. I'm not saying academic is not important. I'm saying academic important, but there are other factors which are more important, right? Agree? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, we continue. Ada benda yang lebih inilah, ya. Selain dapat A4 flat, right? So, alright, we continue. Mana surah tadi? I forgot already. Okay, we continue. Alright. Okay, based on this relationship, okay, remember, this is the strategy I want to achieve, the synthetic. I want to buy Maybank stock, but I cannot buy because Maybank stock is very expensive, for example. Long stock means I buy Maybank stock, but Maybank stock is very expensive. I don't have the money, right? So what I can do, I replicate. I buy Maybank call, I sell Maybank put. Maybank, yeah. I combine these two. When I combine these two, it is similar to buying Maybank stock. Okay, that is the meaning of this relationship. So from here, in other words, by doing this, I have the same exposure as buying the stock. In other words, this buying stock and buy call and sell put should have the same exposure. What I meant by exposure here, I should have the same whatever happened to the price in the future, sometime later, positive minus should be the same, right? So therefore, we have the put call parity. Okay, right. We shall have from here we have the put call parity. The put call parity. In the simplest form, okay, remember last week we discussed about how to calculate the price of call option using binomial and Black-Scholes model. We also learned how to calculate the put option premium using Black-Scholes model and binomial model. Okay, based on the put call parity, the call plus minus put should be the same to the stock price, right? Okay, so this is very interesting now. Let us look at the next slide. Okay, however, this version ignores interest rate and the timing difference in cash outlay. So let us look at the formula when we take into account the interest rates and timing difference. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, this is put call parity formula. Right? So S minus K, the present value of the strike price is equal to the call premium. How to get the call premium? We know we can use the the model, pricing model to get the call premium. Black-Scholes and binomial, or binomial. Similarly, for the put option. Okay, S is the stock price. 1 minute. Right, sorry about that. Okay. Panjang cuti ya. Cuti from Good Friday, Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, and yesterday ya. So I just got back from kampung actually ya. So ya sibuk sedikit lah this week. Okay, let us continue. Okay, stock S is the stock price. R the interest rate. K is the strike price. T is the day to maturity. Call is the option, call option premium. P the put option premium. Okay, based on this formula, and this is actually the put call parity. Right. I hope that clears. I hope that is clear. So, an important implication is that any deviation from the above relationship constitute relative mispricing and will give rise to an arbitrage opportunity. Okay, deviation bermaksud, what is the meaning of deviation ini? Deviation di sini bermaksud jika ini tidak sama. Okay, dalam case ini adalah equilibrium. Of course, this you can this PowerPoint slide has been uploaded in Smart 3. Yeah, you can easily download it if you want. All right. But in real world, we have two situations. This might be bigger than this one, and it could be smaller. All right. Okay. So I think the best thing to do is for us to look at one example. Okay, this is the one illustration. We do it together. Okay, suppose, okay, put call parity and arbitrage illustration. Example lah. Suppose a Malaysian oxygen Berhad company has a current price of 11. RM10 call and put option on the stock with 90 days to maturity are quoted 1.77 for the call and RM1 for the put. The annualized risk-free interest rate is 10%. Okay. 11 ringgit. Is this S okay? Anyone? Asimuddin. Asimuddin. Are you here? Okay, Niman, are you there? Are you there? Are you here?
Yes, dokter.
Okay, sebelah sini apa? K ke atau S?
Yes.
Okay, 11 adalah S, okay? 10 adalah K, the strike price, okay, right? So this one is the, okay, we plug in into the formula. Actually, the answer, we have the answer already, right? Yeah, so 11 is the stock price, right? 11 is stock price. K is the, sorry. 11 is the stock price. Yeah, okay, okay. 11 is the stock price. K is the strike price, 10, right? okay, is equal to, see what is the premium, see, 1.77 plus minus the premium for put, which is 1 for the put. All right, so from here, then we use the interest rate. We bring this one, the strike price to the present value, right? So we get 9.76. So in this case, this is bigger than the the left-hand side of the equation is bigger than the left-hand side of the equation. So in other words, the put call parity is violated. There's a mispricing differential of 0.47, which is 1.24 minus 0.77. Right. Next. Okay, the put call parity illustration. Okay. This is when we decide whether to okay, this is when we see that there's this equilibrium. Okay. There's a disequilibrium, okay, because this is not equal. Therefore, we can make arbitrage. Because we understanding from the replication synthetic is the stock and the option, the cash flow should be the same. However, when we calculate, it is not the same. The apple in KK should be the same to the price to the apple in Labuan. However, they are not the same. There's a disequilibrium. So therefore, I can buy cheaper in Labuan and sell at a higher price in KK. Okay, so that is the main idea. So by looking at this situation, the spot underlying is higher and the option call and put is lower. So therefore, I should buy this one and sell this one. Okay. So how much is my profit? My profit will be 0.47. And this profit is guaranteed, confirm. If you can detect it, yeah. Because of course the price will move every minute. This price also will move every minute. The price will move every minute, yeah. You can. This is just one example in theory. In the real world, the stock price will move every minute, right? So yeah. So in other words, it's not easy to get that mispricing. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so put call parity and arbitrage illustration. The arbitrage strategy will be short stop, jual stop. Okay, sama lah. Okay. Sorry, salah. Sell here, sell high. Okay, buy low. Sorry. Simple one. Sell high, buy low. Buy low, sell at the highest price. Okay, so the strategy will be sell stock, lend an equal amount of PV to the of excess price, long call and long. Okay, so let us look together what happened here. Okay, so we sell the stock. Why we sell the stock? Because it is more expensive. Okay, it is more higher. Yeah, sell stock and buy the option. Okay, what happened here? So the strategy: sell stock, lend an amount equal to the present value of the exercise price, long call and short put. Okay, let us look the outcome. So we have the strategy. This is the cash flow today. This is the cash flow at maturity. So let us look together. We sell the stock today. Yeah, why we sell the stock today? Because it is more expensive, right? So we sell how much? 11 ringgit. We lend present value of 9.676. Long call option is the premium 177. Short put option is 1 ringgit. So we total up everything. We get 0.7 profit for one contract. And this is what we call riskless profit. We get this profit today. The only problem is quite difficult to detect this price, yeah, because right. But this is the theory. Okay, so at maturity, we assume, okay, 3 months later, 90 days, we assume the price increased to 15 ringgit. So we can sell the stock at 15 ringgit. Okay, we short today, we receive 15 ringgit. However, at maturity, we have to buy the stock again at 15 ringgit. So that is why it is positive and negative. Okay, so lend PV of exercise price, this is the present value. And this is the